nice.
All right, we're live. There we go. It's good. All right. All right. What's up, guys?
Hi.
I guess we just wait for somebody to show up. And then it's our first live on HHA Business Pro. How are you guys? Hope you're well. Happy Saturday. And we're just going to wait in for a couple of more people to join in. We got one person, sneak watching, but it's all good.
That's good.
It's okay. We can just start.
Yeah.
So we're just talking about first impressions. Let's talk about it.
Mhm.
Let's talk about it. First impressions are everything. Um, yeah. What do you have to say on that first live? This is our first impression for the first live.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let's talk about first impressions when you're dealing with um, wealthy clients and people in general. Let's start with people. Let's start with
Yes,
people
people,
first.
not only wealth clients.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's everybody.
It's everybody.
90% of communication is nonverbal.
That's right.
So, how many times have you come across somebody that is not confident
And themselves.
in themselves and you just pick up on it?
So many times
Yeah.
because
Tell me.
the body language does speak a lot.
Mhm.
I know. So it has to do with how somebody, puts themselves together in terms of how they dress,
Mhm.
even just as simple as how they do their hair.
Mhm.
That explains a lot. So, like we said, first impressions are everything. The reason why a lot of people right now don't care too much about dressing up and looking professional, it has to do with COVID-19. Remember when we had the lockdown? So people, I think, got relaxed because they're used to staying indoors a lot. But I think still they need to change that. They need to get back to, taking good care of themselves. For example, the nurses or the CNAs and everything, they still need to look professional wherever they go, especially when they are meeting up with the clients for the first time. They need to dress up, smart, either in their uniforms or whatever it is.
I should have made an introduction of you.
Really?
I do
Okay.
apologize. It's disrespectful to
That's
not
okay.
introduce you. Okay?
Mhm.
So, this is my wife, Joyce. You guys know her.
Yeah.
And some of you guys that have been watching this channel for a long time, you remember her. She's been a feature on the channel for quite a while, but you're on the back end now.
Yes.
And we really appreciate you. Seriously.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you on this channel because you're one of the few people that make things happen,
Oh, thank you for the
in this
compliment.
team. Because when
Yes.
you work as a team, things move. So welcome back again.
Thank
Can
you.
we have you for more episodes? Is that cool?
I'll try my best.
Yeah, we need you for more episodes.
Come
We
on.
need you there. Yeah. Okay, cool. As long as you say yes, you can come back. Can you come back for
Yes.
more?
Okay.
Deal, deal. All right, so let's go back to, I did a reaction video a couple of days ago. Maybe it was 2 days ago.
Mhm.
And I did a reaction of one of our older videos from 4 years ago. This was during the pandemic.
Pandemic, yeah?
I was maybe 20 pounds heavier than I am now.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
right.
fat.
Remember that.
We used to eat good. When I watched that, I was like, oh, we used to eat good. Huh? I remember I used to make like burgers. Remember
Yeah, we
that?
had that a lot.
Yeah, we had a
Yes.
good time.
Mhm.
And what else
And
did we used
making
to make?
donuts and kind of goody
Yeah.
goodies. Yeah.
I got comfortable. I got comfortable. Even the way I used to dress, it was very very relaxed. Too
Not only
relaxed.
both of us, not only you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I had all these cool
Sometimes
outfits.
I would be all day in pajamas. Remember?
Yes, yes. So it becomes a habit
Yes.
because you wear the same thing over and over. Even though we had cool outfits, we used to go shopping,
That's
right?
right.
And some of the like blazers I used to have, I had to resize them when I got here because they were too big.
Especially even what you're
Especially
wearing
what
right
I'm
now.
wearing, I had to get it
Fixed,
resized,
yes.
refitted. But I used to dress very sloppy.
Yes, I remember. Not only
How come you
just-
never told me this?
I guess I got used to.
But I thought we're cool. I thought we're cool. I thought we're cool.
Yeah.
You always keep it real with me, but You know,
Some reason I think I got used to it. I didn't
you get
even
comfortable.
notice. Yes, I didn't notice that you had put on weight
Me
till like a
neither.
few years later. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wow, he had actually really put on.
Yeah.
Me too. I had put on weight and I didn't even
No,
see
but you
that.
still look good though. You still look good then. I'm telling you, even now you still look great.
Okay, thank
The
you.
problem is when you are not taking care of yourself, you get comfortable. And when you get comfortable, you don't even notice that things are falling apart. Like, for example, how you look and how you present yourself. So maybe that's how we're not like um, really. Well, maybe for me. Let me speak for myself
Okay.
because a lot of people loved you. They still love you. But I remember like there were certain places that I would go based on the way I was dressed. I could tell like people didn't take me
They
seriously.
didn't take it serious, you see. It's because of the way you put yourself
Yeah.
together. So there are times you get out of the house, you don't even comb your hair,
Yeah.
things like that.
I didn't shave.
You didn't shave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was stressed out. And a lot of people that are watching this stuff are also stressed out, right? They're watching this content. So they'll ask you, okay, so I'm already, dealing with like 12-hour shifts.
Yes.
I'm dealing with so many things that are happening in my life,
Right.
all these things that I'm juggling. How do I balance? How do you create that balance in the middle of the chaos? What's the solution, do you think?
Well, for me, the way I look at it is, like as me and you as a couple, it's our responsibility. It's my responsibility, and it's also your responsibility to communicate to one another. If I see something is something is not all right or something is not okay or whatever it is, I have to communicate that to you.
Yeah.
The same with you. You have to communicate that to
Oh,
me.
you're very strict with me, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're very strict with me, but like, hey, Mufaro, listen, you gotta listen. You gotta dress a little better now,
Yes.
So, and I really appreciate that.
Right.
So, what you're saying is, you need somebody to hold you accountable.
Right.
Okay. So, what if you don't have somebody you trust close to you? Because a lot of people, I've noticed in America, they don't have a big social circle anymore. Because people become very weird.
Yeah, it's a very individualistic
Society
Yes.
now. I don't know when this happened. Maybe because of COVID, like you said.
Yeah, that
Right.
could be part of it. Yeah.
Where everybody's just reclusive, they don't trust each other. So, what else do you recommend outside of like your social circle? Like,
I mean, this is why we have YouTube. YouTube
Okay.
has everything. I mean, you'll be surprised maybe if you do research right now on YouTube,
yeah,
how to dress to impress, and you might come across those videos.
oh, that's a good idea.
YouTube is like the chat GTP, or it's like the Google where you can
Yes.
find everything that
Everything you
you're looking
need.
for. Yeah, exactly.
That's a great idea. Actually, for the fellas, guys, if any guys watch this, there's a bunch of YouTubers that talk about how to put yourself together, how to make sure you have a tailored suit. And then also, you don't have to break the bank,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
You don't have to spend a lot of money. For example, we used to shop at Burlington
Burlington, yeah.
Coat Factory.
Mhm.
And Burlington has some good stuff. And it's
Yes,
not
if
too
you
expensive.
take your time.
If you take a sweet time, you
Yes.
used to have the patience for this.
Yes, maybe I'll take like maybe 2-3 hours.
I don't know, 2-3.
Yeah.
I don't know, 2-3 hours to be like sifting through different stuff.
Yeah.
And you ladies, you always have more variety and
Men.
options than us.
Yes, that's true.
So for the ladies, how much you used to spend like on an outfit, would you say?
It really depends on what kind of outfit you're looking for.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe, let me say, maybe 60
For-
something, 50. Huh?
How about $100? Could you pick up something good?
Yeah, you could pick up something good for 100.
So what does that
Or
mean?
even less, maybe like around 70 something.
Like a top, okay,
It could be a top,
Uh-huh.
or it could be pants.
Pants.
Stuff
but it's got to
like
be
that.
something presentable.
Or even a dress,
Mhm.
like a really nice dress. Like I said,
Yeah.
just take your time,
Yeah.
because usually there are discounts. So you can go, maybe you could be lucky that day and you find
Yeah.
good discounts.
Okay. Okay.
If something was maybe $200, maybe you could get it for about like 80 something dollars.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's all about taking your time and looking around, and you'll find something nice and presentable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is before inflation.
Yes, I don't know.
We
Right
used
now,
to
I'm not in
shop.
the United States.
Yeah,
so.
it's been like about 2 years since you shopped there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But now you're in Africa now. How do you like being in Africa?
I mean, I like it.
Hmm.
It's not perfect,
Yeah, it's not.
but
No place is
no
perfect
place is perfect. But what I
compared
like,
to Atlanta.
yes, compared to Atlanta, what I like about here is the weather. That's number one. And then number two that I like about here is that I get a lot of help.
Yeah,
Like, having maids that take care of, they do housekeeping and all. So it gives me more time to do other things that are
like
productive.
this,
Yes,
like
exactly.
doing live. So that
Yes.
means you're gonna be coming to more lives then. Yeah, no more excuses. Yes. Yeah, there you go. People will hold you accountable. No more excuses. You gotta come to more lives.
Mhm.
Okay, deal. Um, I've been trying to convince a lot of people to kind of um, follow on the same path that we took.
Yes.
Because trying to start a business in the United States of America right now,
Mhm.
given the cost of living,
Yeah.
it's very difficult.
Yeah, it's not. It's not
Even
easy.
saving money is very difficult.
Yeah, saving money is hard with
It
this high
wasn't
inflation.
easy.
No, not at all.
Our rent was crazy high even then.
Yeah, there are other bills too. You have, the car insurance. What if you're leasing a car?
Light
The
bills.
light bill, the rent,
Yeah,
all kind of stuff. You have internet, you have your phone,
yeah.
so many expenses as well. So
Well, when
it's
it
not
comes to
easy.
when it comes to tech, because a
Mm.
lot of people need to know this. When it comes to technology and access to pretty much everything that you used to have access to in Atlanta,
Yeah.
do you see much of a difference?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't.
You don't?
I don't, because we got 5G Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, that's
We
true.
got access to YouTube.
YouTube.
We have
Yes.
access to everything
You're right.
that we had in Atlanta.
Yes.
I would say even more and a better quality of life.
I would say mostly it's better quality of life.
Yeah,
But if you ask me, do I really miss the US? A little bit, yeah, I do.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie about that.
Of course, convenience.
Yeah, the convenience is
Yes,
what I
yes,
miss. Yeah.
yeah.
But
But
everything else, like I said, I like the weather here. I like the fact that I get a lot of help
yeah,
with the house and stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. At least now, even the stress levels are,
I've gone down.
yes,
You
they've
eat
gone down.
better. You
I
look
eat better.
amazing.
I get time to work out.
You work out. How many times do you work
Even
out?
in Atlanta, I used to work out as well, but I think I do it more here. Every day, I work
You-
out every day.
How many miles did you do today?
I did 4. There are times I do up to 7. Yeah.
That's wild.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever dream that? Did you ever imagine
Yeah.
that you'd be working out every single day, eating
No.
organic,
No.
eating good,
No.
living good,
No.
like that?
No, never.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, as time change, our priorities change. Back in the days, I truly never thought that I would ever move to Africa. That was not something that I ever thought about.
Yeah.
I always thought that I would live in the United States. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, like you say, times have changed, and I'm grateful to be here.
Okay. So
Yes.
to some people that are still hesitating,
Yeah.
because I've preached this
Yeah.
message so many times
Mhm.
to people that watch this channel,
Yeah.
subscribers and everything.
Mhm.
I've told them it doesn't have to be Africa, okay?
No.
Because for a lot of people,
Mm.
coming all this way is terrifying. It's
It is.
scary.
It is. You can't blame them.
But
because-
there's Mexico,
Oh yes, that's what I
Central
was thinking. Yes,
America,
Central America,
South
South
America,
yes,
and even if you're not living there full time,
yes,
you are commuting.
yeah, and so the commuting is not that bad. Like for example, Mexico or Mexico, whatever they call it.
Mexico, yeah.
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 You can actually fly from Atlanta. For example, from Atlanta to Mexico is about what, at 1 hour?
It depends what city. If
What
it's Mexico
city?
City,
Yeah.
By the way, Mexico City quality of life is amazing.
Okay.
And Merida, remember
Yes.
before we moved to
We were
America, to
thinking of
Africa?
moving there.
Yeah, we were thinking about Merida, right?
Yes.
Remember?
Yes. Yes.
And then Mexico City
Mhm.
was one city that I was kind of doing my research, and we
Okay.
settled for here
Yes.
for the simple fact that, of course,
Mhm.
it's easier
Mhm.
for for us to
Okay.
to move here.
Mhm.
But this is not the only option.
No, it's not the only option.
So there are a bunch of
there are people moving to Thailand.
Thailand,
Exactly. I don't know about the Philippines, but
Philippines.
there are people,
A lot of guys are moving out there.
yes, because of the cost of living is low.
What I was suggesting to a lot of people that are watching this channel is, if you find that cost of living is crushing,
Yeah.
you can do Mexico,
Right.
one of those like smaller cities. It doesn't have to be Mexico City, although Mexico City is amazing.
Mhm.
You do that, and then you can commute. So you live in Mexico 6 months, then you go to do what is it called? Like you go to do travel nursing for
Okay.
6 months.
For 6 months.
Because there are people, Joyce.
Or they can
Mm.
start with doing vacations first. You don't want to make that big.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a big decision just moving from one country
yeah,
to the other. Especially, a lot of people. What really sets them back is fear. They are
yeah.
afraid of the unknown. So
You,
I think
yeah,
it's best for them to first, take a vacation and see what the place is all about before they make that big move.
sure.
Yeah.
And especially in a place like Mexico, it's not far.
No.
It's not too expensive to
Mhm.
even like
Yeah, Africa is
put your
expensive. Coming down
Africa.
here,
Yeah, it's quite
it's
expensive.
not cheap.
But once you start making the kind of money
Right.
that will sustain you,
Mhm.
it's not too crazy to travel back and forth.
Right.
For example, let's do some numbers real quick.
Mhm.
If you get just 2 millionaire clients,
Yeah.
do you remember the first client that you got in Long Island?
Yes, I did.
The Pacocos, the
Yeah,
Italian
Paco-
family?
Yes.
That was a rich neighborhood in Long Island.
Yeah, it was a very rich neighborhood in Long Island.
So imagine just getting two of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then you have, maybe you're making like, I don't know, after profit, after your overheads, you're making like $5,000 a month,
Yes.
US.
Mhm.
What can 5 grand do for you a month here in Africa?
Oh my God, a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of money. First of all, you can get a nice house, a
Mansion.
beautiful mansion, like where we are right now. You can actually rent a beautiful mansion for 1,500 a month,
Easy.
or 2,000 USD.
Easy.
And then on top of that, you can have a gardener. You can have even two housemaids
A
if
chef.
you want. You can have a chef.
A driver
And
if you
still
want.
you can save a little bit. You can save like maybe
Yeah.
even 1,000 or 500 USD.
I think the biggest misconception by a lot of people is that you need to make $1 million in this business. That is not true.
No, it's not.
You don't need to make $1 million in this business.
Right.
All you need to do is make a couple of thousand,
Mhm.
at least to start.
Yes.
Even with just maybe one client. How about that? One client, and then 1 millionaire client,
A wealthy client.
a wealthy client, they're paying you good money,
Mhm.
and then you're kind of sharing the responsibility between you and another like caregiver. Then you're rotating 6 months
That's right.
live in, then 6 months you go, and then you're sharing
Mhm.
sort of responsibilities that way.
Responsibilities, maybe shifts. I don't
Shift,
know.
yeah, we'll call it shifts.
Okay.
You're sharing shifts.
Yeah.
Then you're commuting between, let's say, Mexico City and whatever city
Whatever
that you're
city you're in
operating
the
in.
US, yes.
Yeah. So let's say that city is in Indianapolis or even Atlanta. Let's put it that way.
Right,
Even
right.
Atlanta, you can commute back and forth because your cost of living is what's ruining a lot of people's
Yeah.
sort
You
of
can't do any
ability.
savings, and it's really tough.
Yeah, and a lot of people think that they need to borrow money too.
That's so true.
No, don't be out here borrowing money, because paying that money back,
Yeah, I gotta pay it. You're not gonna pay the exact amount that you
Yeah.
borrowed. You have to pay
interest, that's a
So,
headache.
Yeah, it's a headache.
That's a massive headache. So when you're able to save a lot, it means that you're able to save enough
Yes.
to invest back into yourself.
Right.
So let's talk about the difference that you feel
Mhm.
before you got here and then after you got here.
Okay, before I got here, honestly, for me, I was afraid in the beginning because the reason why I was afraid, I didn't know what to expect.
Mm.
We all experience fear of the unknown,
Yeah.
but I knew somehow that if I come here, I'm going to have a better quality of life because at the end of the day, before I moved to the United States, I did live in Africa. I've lived in different countries, and I did really live a good life where there were maids, we had a driver, we had all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I knew that I would get back to that kind of life. But still, there was that side of me that is telling me, no, there's no perfect place like the US. This is it. I don't see myself back in Africa, honestly.
Yeah.
But when I got here, honestly, the changes that I've experienced, I feel better health wise because, like I said, I get more time to exercise every day. which I wasn't able to do it when I was
And you can
working.
think better.
I can think better,
Mhm.
and I'm living in a very good neighborhood.
You can make better decisions
And
when you
yeah,
think better.
exactly.
When
When
you're
you
not,
eat better,
when you
yes.
eat better, you're not stressed out.
Right.
Because your diet is everything. Because
Exactly.
you are what you eat.
That's
You are
right.
what you consume. So even for me, I feel better. I even think better. My mindset is better.
Yes.
And then most
You look
importantly,
better too.
well, thank you, thank
Yeah.
you. You compliment me a lot. I appreciate that. More, more, please, God.
Yeah.
And most importantly, I'm not surrounded by a lot of BS people.
Exactly. That's very important.
99% of our problems
You are the
come.
product of your environment, you know. So when you take out the distractions, you're able to focus more. You're able to find yourself, who you
Yeah.
are, what you want, even to accomplish your goals as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What used to frustrate me and still frustrates me is that
Mhm.
when you're having a good time with people out there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Back in the day when we used to have a good time in New
Used to
York,
party too much.
in New York and
Yeah.
everything, you would just go to these cool parties and everything. You're meeting up all these so-called friends,
Right.
but they'll never tell you like, listen, your gut is hanging out now. Right?
Yeah.
They'll never keep it real with you. Like, yeah, you're getting a little fat. You're putting on weight.
No.
You know, you're not taking care of yourself. They never told you that.
No, not at all.
Instead, they just keep quiet. Why are people like this?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe they don't want to hurt your feelings. How about
That's a
that?
good part. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good part. They don't want to hurt feelings.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, you know, yeah. I don't mind my feelings being hurt.
Yeah. And
Because
you're
I
back to
know.
the point we're talking about, your the first impression.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you lose yourself
Mhm.
in dealing with so many people that are fake.
Right.
That when it comes to actually being in a situation where you're dealing with clients, you don't notice that your standards have gone down. You're looking sloppy out here. You're wondering, how come I'm not? How come I'm not getting this deal? How come I'm not getting this client to take me seriously?
Yeah, you might be the perfect
Caregiver,
caregiver,
the
or nurse.
nicest.
Yeah, but the fact that you're not dressed up nice,
Yeah.
how you carry yourself, even your body language. People, rich people are very judgmental. In general, people are
Yeah.
judgmental. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way.
By the way,
Mhm.
I don't know if you notice this. Every time I get like a haircut
Yeah.
and I put myself together,
Yeah.
my confidence goes up.
I noticed that even your daughters saw.
Yeah, yeah. Even you too. Even
Oh.
yeah. Your confidence goes up when you put yourself
Yeah,
together.
because you look good. I mean, you look good, you feel good. That's what it is.
When you look good, you feel good. Your confidence is up.
Yeah, it boosts your confidence.
Yes, and even the way your energy, your aura,
Right.
it translates even
Mhm.
to those
So
clients. They pick
imagine,
up on
even
it.
here in Africa, for example, you see how you're dressed right now?
Yeah.
If you're to go to anywhere, even any store or anywhere where
Yeah.
there's like a lot of people or crowds and stuff, people are going to look at you very different.
They'll take you seriously.
They'll take you serious, and they will show you high level of respect.
100%.
You've seen that a lot.
Oh, I have.
Yes.
I have. I have. I mean, I never used to understand it as much.
Yeah.
Because there were some years, because we've been together for a long time.
Yeah.
There were some years where things were like just stressful. You just don't want to deal with it. And I used to tell me, man, Mufaro, like dress better when you're going out, right?
Yes,
Do you remember that?
Yes, and I would always make sure if your hair is combed,
Yes,
all that stuff, your shoes are clean or polished.
Then I'll be like,
Yes.
okay, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
But now I understand the importance of it.
It's very, very important.
It's literally a cheat code.
Yeah. You have to behave like, like how people are going for their first interview.
Yeah.
They usually, you remember back in the days when people go for their in-person interview.
Yeah.
They're all dressed up in a suit, carry a briefcase and all that.
Yeah.
Of course, people are going to take you serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
That's how it is.
You dress for the job that you want.
Exactly.
And it's about luck is preparation meeting opportunity.
Right.
That's luck. So a lot of people will look at you and be like, okay, so and so is always lucky. No, because you're always prepared.
Yes, you're always prepared.
Because there's always somebody, even if let's say you went to the grocery store, there could be somebody that sees you dressed nice, gives you a compliment, and then it sparks up a conversation. Have you ever noticed that? Every time
Yes.
you dress real nice,
Right.
even some of the people,
Oh, they become even they get curious to know exactly what you do for a living,
it sparks a
Yes.
conversation.
Yeah.
Then you're able to open up and say, "Oh,
Yeah.
I do."
Mhm.
Then you have your 30-second pitch. So
Right.
if you need to learn this skill
Mhm.
of when somebody approaches you, when you're dressed sharp and everything, you need an opener, a one-liner, I call it,
Mhm.
where and I've noticed this.
Yeah.
Like there's some people that have booked a call on this channel.
Mhm.
I know I'm yapping, but I gotta make this one point. There are a lot of people that booked a call on this channel.
Mhm.
And when I asked them, if you were to meet somebody that has a lot of money right now, that need your services, what would you tell them that you do? And they said, oh, I'm just a caregiver. No, that's not
Did
enough.
they just say the word, I'm just a caregiver?
Yeah.
That
Or
sounds like you're not
you're not,
confident
yeah, you're
enough.
not confident
Yes.
in what you do.
Mm.
So
Or you're not even proud of what you do
yeah, so they need to kind of learn how to present
themselves.
themselves
Mhm.
beyond just how they look.
That's true.
Because how you put yourself together, that's step one. Would you
Yes.
agree?
Yes.
Step two is articulating
Yes.
how good you are
Mhm.
and who you are.
Right.
And most people tend to ramble. I used to work with this guy,
Mhm.
and I don't know how he was even a salesman. This guy used to just yap forever. And you ask him, so what is it that you're selling again? Again, he starts rambling.
Um,
Uh, a lot of people are like that. They don't go straight to the point.
yeah, and with rich people or wealthy clients,
They don't have
they don't
time.
have time. Just get straight to the point. That's it.
Keyword, they don't
Yes.
have time.
Mhm.
And they don't
Because
tolerate.
time is money.
Time is money.
Mhm.
Because in the 5 seconds they're dealing with you, or sorry, not 5 seconds. In the 5 minutes they're having
Yes.
that brief conversation with you, they could be talking to somebody else
That's right.
who's going to get them to help them get to the next level or bring them more value.
Mhm.
Because rich people only want to surround themselves with people that can help them elevate or stay elevated.
That's right.
So if you're not bringing that value to them, they're gonna tune
It's
you
like
out.
a waste of time. You're wasting the time. Yeah.
This is why sometimes
Yeah.
you find like rich people only live in gated communities away from people.
Right.
I never used to understand why until
Yeah.
I studied. I was like,
It makes
oh,
a lot of sense.
it does.
Mhm.
It does. Because when you're around a lot of people, people will drain your energy.
Yeah, you're right. They'll distract you as well.
And this is what a lot of people that watch this channel don't know.
Mhm.
That rich people are very sensitive about their time.
Yeah.
Time is everything
It's
to them.
everything. Yeah. Time wasted is never recovered.
It's never recovered.
Yeah.
So, which is leading to the last point here before we close off,
Mhm.
is when it comes to the value that you're articulating to these rich people,
Yeah.
you have to show them that you can deliver the best quality care
Yes.
and they'll pay you anything for it.
Yes.
And you bring a peace of mind.
Yes.
And then also you don't run your mouth too much.
Yeah. Once you do that, that's like a ton of, I guess.
So
Yeah.
we had an incident
Mm.
this week,
Yeah.
right, where one of the people that work for us
Mhm.
likes to run their mouth. That pissed you off, didn't it?
Yeah.
It pissed you off because you're a discreet person. You don't like your business out there.
No, yes, I don't.
But this person that works for us, they don't know that you don't like your business out there because people talk too much.
They do. They do. It's annoying.
It's annoying.
Mhm.
So you need to also be mindful of things like that.
Yeah.
Don't be
'Cause
one of those people that like to run your mouth and say, "Oh, I work for this rich couple, that lives in this neighborhood." You can't do that.
No, you can't. Because that it means that those people want privacy.
They want their privacy.
Yes.
And especially if you work with like celebrities, because Atlanta is full of celebrities.
Right.
There's a bunch of celebrities over there in Atlanta, like former musicians, former actresses,
and
actors.
Mm.
They're now in the 80s and 70s. They don't want some bimbo. Right? Think about like, let me just put like, who are those old school like musicians?
Musicians.
The Patti LaBelle's and stuff.
Oh, she's still even. I didn't know
Yeah,
she's
she's
still
still
alive.
alive, I think. I think Patty
Well,
LaBelle's
you
still
know,
alive.
she's still alive.
Anita Baker,
Anita
maybe.
Baker.
Yeah,
She's still alive.
hopefully. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Mhm.
but you get
Yes, I get the point.
that level of celebrity.
Yes.
Those people, they don't like
Mhm.
nonsense.
No, not at all.
So when you approach them, when you deal with them as a caregiver, you need to be like very mindful
Yes.
of things like that.
Right.
So if you're approaching them and saying you're the best because you deliver the best value and you're discreet,
Yeah.
you can charge whatever you want,
That's
and
right.
they'll pay for it
Okay.
because they know they can't find somebody like you.
Yeah. In other words, is that how you present yourself is very, very important.
Right,
You have
right,
to also be mindful of the time.
100%,
Yes. You can't
100%.
be going on forever yapping this, and that. It gets boring. People don't have time to be listening to you and stuff like that. Just get straight to the point.
These are people that
Yeah.
have dealt with thousands of people
Right.
that are full of it,
Mm-hmm.
and they know how to filter all the BS out.
Right. Right.
So if you guys want to learn how to articulate your value to the marketplace, this means that you need to learn sales skills. If anything, we encourage sales skills so that you can learn how to even negotiate for the rates that you deserve. Also, once you start working with these wealthy clients, it helps you with the interview skills.
Yes, it does.
I've done a video already with one of my top students called Ebony,
Yeah.
and she's really good. You watched the video.
Yeah, I watched the video.
She's good, huh?
Great. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
their customer service.
I was
She has
blown
very,
away.
very good customer
It
service.
didn't take a long for her to learn the
Oh,
script.
oh, that's good.
I put together the script. I sent it to her. I'm like, hey, did
Yeah.
you do telemarketing? She's like, yeah, I used to do
Oh,
telemarketing. I was like,
that's why.
that
That
makes
explains
sense.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. If anything, just learn sales skills. But even if you're not perfect at sales skills, guys, we can still put you in touch with Ebony for the simple fact that Ebony is a great, sales rep
Right.
that when you partner up with her, she can start answering all your sales calls for your clients, and then we can help you close those deals with the private paying clients. But you got to be the best. You got to be the best caregiver. You got to be good. And then the other benefit of the sales training is we're going to give you some feedback. It'll be like an interview style, one-on-one like this, video call, where we're going to give you pointers on how to put yourself, how to present yourself, how to dress, how to even perfect your 30-second pitch, because you need like that 30-second pitch where you're explaining to people exactly who you are, how you help people, and uh, how you bring value. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but I guess you get the idea. So schedule time. I'll put a link somewhere in the description of this video. Schedule time so you learn about the sales training program, or take a look at the link of the sales training program so you can understand what you're getting. It's going to change your lives. It's going to change your life. I'm telling you right now. Because once you learn how to sell, AI can never replace it. And AI can never replace the skills that you have as a caregiver. So once you got those two skills combined, you're good to go. All right. I hope you got some value from this live, our first one. And will you be coming back again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay, deal. She's coming back. All right. See you guys in the next one, and links in the description of this video. Talk to you guys soon.